What's up, y'all? One of my students, Sloan, who is an incredible kid, asked 1,000 questions. I want to give her the opportunity to interview me because in class she will ask questions that connect to the lesson or not. So what you're about to see now is a really cool interview, and the fun thing about it is when she's in 8th grade, I want to let her do another interview as time has passed. But I want you to check it out because I think moments like this are cool between teacher and students. And she had her own little assistant and a cameraman, but I don't know what Sloan is going or who Sloan is going to become. But if I could just create a moment that would empower her, to teach her to go forward, give her healthy critique and praise her, I think I'm doing my job as an educator and as a man inside of my community. So I hope you enjoyed this interview. Shout out to you, Sloan, and your assistant, Melia, and also your camera person, Haley. And thank y'all for interviewing me. What's up, everybody? It's Michael Bonner here. I'm here with Sloan and Melia, two of my 4th grade students. Sloan has asked 1,000 questions in class. And I finally got so fed up that I said, okay, Sloan, you get a chance to interview me. So she has 10 questions. We're going to go through this. Her assistant, Melia, say what's up.
What's up, y'all?
So we're going to see what kind of questions. I don't have a clue what this baby is about to ask me. I have never done this before in my 13 years of teaching. So we're about to see what Sloan has. So Sloan, kick it off. Make sure that your voice is loud and let's see what you got.
So my first question is, how old are you and what age did you know you wanted to be a teacher?
I am 95 years old. I'm lying. I am 35 years old. I turned 36 this July. I knew I wanted to be a teacher around the age of 20, because I was majoring in psychology, the study of the minds. I want to see how people's minds work. So I decided to stop doing psychology and become a teacher. Okay, all right. That was a good warm-up. Let's see what she has next.
Which RCA class was the most memorable and why?
Which RCA class was the most memorable? Every single one of them have been incredible. I would just have to default to 2024 because I started teaching in 2019, and 2024 was my first 4th grade class. So they were cool and unique, and yeah. 2030 though, I love 2030.
Do you teach for the money or the experience?
Do I teach for the money or the experiences?
Great question.
That's a great question, assistant. Y'all did your thing with that. Give me some. In the beginning, I was teaching for the money. I was a broke college kid. I was trying to make money. But now that God has been good to me, I'm teaching more for the experiences, connecting with kids and having a kid interview me who asked a lot of questions. So it's been fun for me.
Is this your first school you taught at?
This is my second school that I taught at.
What was your first school?
My first school was in Greenville, North Carolina. That's where Ellen and all those things happened at.
Have you ever cried that a student was leaving your class and why?
I have never cried. I've been sad when certain classes move along because you build relationships with them. Like how I am with you right now. I'm seeing you now as 4th graders, and then 2 years from now you'll be in 6th grade, and your heads will be a little bit bigger. And then in 8th grade you're going to be a little bit bigger, and your head's going to be even bigger. So you build connections. I'm sort of like a school uncle for you. So eventually when they leave, I do be a little sad.
Okay. What are characteristics that are found in a student that you would call your favorite student?
Oh, what are characteristics that are found in a student that I will call one of my favorite students? That don't ask 6,000 questions. Okay, just one. Just favorite student? Okay. They listen. They are respectful. They know how to have a good time and laugh. School shouldn't be boring and blah, blah, blah. They make you smile. And I would say they are brave. Like, let's make some memories. Like, remember the day we left here and we went to the field with 8th grade and we was cheering them on? Like, come along with your teacher, have fun. So, what's their names? Oh, there's so many great kids. I can't even think of them, y'all. Just give one. I would say one kid that is just like fun to be around, and it's a lot of them. That's a lot of pressure. That's a tough question. I would say Will Slade and Issa Bindi. Just a great kid to be around, listens, he knows how to have fun.
He's still here?
He's still here. And there are It's probably like hundreds of others.
Okay. What is your dream car and why?
My dream car. Y'all ready for this? All right. My dream car is a Lamborghini 2-door, Aventador. But here's the issue: Mr. Bonner's too tall. I'm about 6'4", so if I fit in, I'm gonna be in that bad boy, just like this, Sloan and Melia. But I think I may get one.
Why?
Why? Because it's my dream car. Probably when I'm 40.
But you're too big for it.
Hey, I gotta make it work. Great question.
Is this your only job, and what is your favorite?
This is not my only job. This is probably job number 5 or 6.
Like currently.
Currently, yeah, Mr. Bonner, I'm a teacher. I do the speaking. I write books. I do the podcasting. I do the influencer and partnerships. And I also do the, what else I do? The gaming now. I'm trying to stream and hang out with y'all on Roblox and Fortnite. So which one is my favorite? Teaching for sure, but the second one has to be speaking. Getting on stage and speaking to people, you make people laugh and look at the boogers up their nose. I'm playing, y'all ain't got no boogers up their nose.
So as everybody knows, all teachers have a favorite student. So at your what was your old school called, and who was your favorite student?
My old school was South Greenville Elementary in Greenville, North Carolina. And I had like a team. I had like at least 20 kids that were some of my favorites. Azaria, Dexiana, Shanila, Jawan, Sinq. Like it's so many of them that I can think of. Right? But Casper.
Who stands?
All of them. Yep, his name was Casper.
Who stands out the most though?
I would have to say the class that's about to graduate in high school. They stand out the most, and they don't have a class number like you, but they're juniors in high school. So that's Sinq's class, Dexiana, Juan. That's the class I went to Ellen with. We went to California together when they were in 2nd grade. They had their own bedrooms, and they went on the Ellen DeGeneres show, and they had it made their music video with the studio. It was great.
Oh, in 2nd grade.
In 2nd grade, Melia, they were on the planes. They were small, about this tall. I have the photo in my house. So that right there, I don't have a favorite student from them, but that's one of my favorite classes.
Okay. Who was your favorite student of all time?
Sloan wants to know who my favorite student of all time. She wants it to be her. One of the favorite, most random moments, students that I love for sure. Sloan, you fall into that because it's been a long day, and I came back to the school after this haircut when I was supposed to be writing my speech from New Orleans, and I am doing your interview, so you're in that. Favorite student of all time? I don't have one. I've had a lot of great and phenomenal kids. So Haley is pointing at herself. You know, Melia believes she's my favorite student. She puts Melia Bonner in all the games. So I don't have a favorite student, but I love all of y'all dearly.
Okay.
Great question. Oh, we had the last question. All right, let's go.
What was your experience like at your old school?
It was great, but it was tough. They didn't have all the resources that we have. They didn't have second lunch. They didn't have the field trips. They didn't have the teachers and businesses given to them, but they were sweet kids. So I think the hardest thing was just knowing they were great, but not having the resources to give them what they need. So that's why I'm the businessman I am now. When I work, I take some money and I give it back to teachers and schools to make sure they're good. Okay. All right. Now I know you had a bonus question. I know you got something. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Because you asked 1,000 questions, and I'm gonna give your assistant one question to ask me. All right, you got to make it good and go ahead. You got 20 seconds to debrief. Figure it out while I talk to the camera. Hey, camera. This has been a hard interview, but we are figuring it out. She tried to figure out who my favorite student was. I don't have one, okay? But she asked some really good questions, and we'll see what Melia and her think of with this follow-up and final question. Today is March the 11th, 2026. They are currently in 4th grade. We're going to remake this video in 8th grade because they'll still be here being successful. So we're going to see what this question is. I know it's good. I know it's ready. Okay, and here, look at the smile on her face. The final question of Sloan's interview for Mr. Bonner in 4th grade. What is it?
Okay.
So, okay.
Are you married? And if you're not, do you wish you were, and why?
That's a great question, Sloan. Give me some. I am not married. Okay. Do I want to be married? Yes. I take care of other people's kids all the time. I think it'll be great to have my own child, and more importantly, a loving woman that supports Mr. Bonner. And then when I have my child, y'all can babysit. Yes, you'll be
I'm
good.
horrible at baby.
You got to get good.
I like kids.
Yeah, but you like kids? Well, I'm glad I have two babysitter number 1, babysitter number 2, babysitter number 3 back there. Assistants all around. Melia, did you have a question? Okay, let's see what Melia's question is. Her assistant, she's looked out for Sloan and everything. And what do you have?
Favorite student.
My favorite student. My favorite
It has to
student.
be one.
It has to be one. I've been
2030.
teaching. I've been teaching for 13 years.
No, in 2030, who's your favorite student? It has to be one person, and you can't say you don't have one.
I really don't have a favorite student in your class. Maybe by 6th grade, I may have a kid that I just love, but I don't have a favorite. Y'all are great.
Okay, well, who do you think is the best in our class?
Student-wise or house-wise?
Student-wise.
I don't have one.
Come on,
Housewives.
you have to have one.
House-wise, you know who I'm going with. That big Rismo all the way is the best house. No, I don't have a favorite student. I just don't.
How about the greatest potential?
The greatest potential. Now, there are a lot of students in your class that have potential to be incredible people. You, Melia, both of my Haleys, Trenton, Maximus, Kelton, like us, Azza, Double A. There's all of y'all have great potential to be great. You're still young here, so we don't know who you want to become yet. You could be great today and go crazy tomorrow, but we won't know.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? You come to school now and you're sweet and kind, and then tomorrow you may be rolling your eyes at the teachers and getting a lot of attention. Right? Like you don't know.
I saw like one of the students. She was mad at you one time.
Oh, for sure, it happens. Teachers have students that are mad at them, and sometimes we get mad at y'all. Okay. So
That was it.
that was it. All right, Haley, thank you so much for being the videographer. Can we clap it up for yourselves? Your first interview. Okay, great questions, spicy questions.
The
We-
third interview.
The third interview. Well, excuse me, her third interview. Will you do this again in 8th grade?
Yeah.
All right. Take care. Interview is done, people.